one of the organizations affected by the economic crisis, particularly boycott related to the Palestine and Israel conflicts, which have a substantial impact on its income and operation. McDonald's Corporation is an American international fast food franchise that began in 1940 as a restaurant run by Richard and Maurice McDonald in San Bernardino, California, United States. They renamed their business as a hamburger restaurant and ultimately expand into a franchise with a golden arches symbol debuting in 1953 at a location in Phoenix, Arizona. Ray Kroc, who is a businessman, became a franchise agent for the company in 1955 and eventually bought out the McDonald brothers in 1961. It was previously headquartered in Oak Brook, Illinois before moving to Chicago in June 2018. Ray Kroc envisioned 1,000 McDonald outlets entirely in the United States. Nonetheless, McDonald continued to thrive and expand into overseas market, commencing in 1967 with Canada and Puerto Rico. McDonald currently operates over 60,000 outlets in more than 100 countries. This case study focuses on McDonald Corporation because of its global position and substantial impact boycott issue have on the firm. For example, sales in the Middle East and other Muslim majority nations have fallen because of the company's apparent support for Israel. McDonald Corporation has recently become a heated topic among the public, particularly in Muslim majority nations such as Kuwait, Malaysia, and Pakistan. Following report that McDonald franchise in Israel supply hundreds of complimentary meals to Israel Soldier on October 7, 2023. The story circulated rapidly. As a result, individuals and groups have distanced themselves from the corporation, interpreting this action as support for Israel. Boycotting multinational companies, particularly American ones, during such period has been standard behavior among Malaysians, reflecting sentiment associated with direct support for Israel. Remark that this campaign is inspired by the Boycott, Divestment and Sanction Group, which has created by Palestinians living outside of the nation to raise awareness about the Palestine and Israel conflicts. These factors have a high impact on McDonald's. This case study is look at companies that have been affected by the present post-economic crisis.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Carmila Kalfi. Today I will present about 2 points about change organization development related issue faced by organization. The first one is shift in sales revenue. A boycott of McDonald's due to their action that are thought to be connected to the Israel-Palestine conflict could have a big financial effect. When customers deliberately steer clear of McDonald's product or restaurant, the company revenue may drop significantly. Their revenue and financial stability may be directly impacted by this decline. In reaction, McDonald's might feel pressure to review its marketing initiative and product lineup to regain customer and cut costs. Furthermore, McDonald's overseas operation may be impacted, which might have an impact on their overall financial result. If the boycott gets momentum internationally or in important regions, this could lead to change in investor confidence and the price of McDonald's stock as financial analysts and stakeholders closely monitor this event. The second point is change in company image. A company reputation can be readily tarnished and its customer trust eroded in the age of world at your fingertips due to seemingly insignificant and sometimes even unfounded complaint. A corporation reputation is one of its most valuable assets. To protect the organization integrity and continue existence, reputation risk management must be carefully considered and skillfully handled. With a great global image, McDonald's is a highly recognized brand. A significant number of McDonald's patrons make their choices based on their expectation regarding to the brand quality of food and user experience. According to Abdullah 2024, McDonald's Malaysia brand and consumer confidence is badly damaged when the company is subjected to a boycott because its involvement in activities perceived to be related to the Israel-Palestine conflict. McDonald's may be seen as aiding or encouraging acts that customers who disagree with Israel policy or who take a pro-Palestine position find objectionable. The impression has the potential to damage McDonald's brand image through extensive criticism on social media, boycott requests from advocacy organizations, and unfavorable press coverage. Consequently, there could be difficulties for McDonald's in upholding its standing as a social conscious business. Customer, investor, and business partner are among the important stakeholders who might adopt McDonald's moral principles and ideals, which could erode their trust and loyalty.
The boycott of McDonald's Corporation, led by the Boycott, Divestment and Sanctions (BDS) movement, has significantly impacted the company's operation, leading to branch closures and job cuts. The boycott was fueled by allegations that McDonald's Malaysia, through its headquarters company, indirectly support Israel actions in Gaza. The boycott has caused a notable decline in revenue, prompting McDonald's to close several outlets and reduce operating hours for others. This contraction in operation is directly linked to decreased customer patronage driven by the boycott campaign. As a result of reduced business and closure of branches, McDonald's has had to lay off a significant number of employees. Specific figures on job losses are not disclosed, but the closures have undoubtedly led to many workers losing their jobs across the country. According to KLSE Screener, McDonald's Corporation reported substantial financial losses due to the boycott. The company has claimed damages amount to 6 million, approximately 1.31 million, in a lawsuit against BDS Malaysia, seeking compensation for lost profits and other damage. Gerbang Alaf Restaurant Sdn Bhd, which is the licensee of McDonald's Malaysia, filed a lawsuit against BDS Malaysia. This legal action aims to counteract what McDonald's Malaysia described as a false and defamatory statements that link to the fast food chain to Israel's military actions, which they argue have unfairly damaged their business and reputation. This is what reported by the Fox Business. The boycott reflects broader public sentiment in Malaysia, the predominantly Muslim country, where there is a significant support for the Palestinian cause. The societal context has amplified the impact of the boycott on McDonald's operations. In summary, the boycott has had profound impact on McDonald's Malaysia, leading to the financial losses, branch closures, and job cuts. The company is seeking legal redress to mitigate this damage and protect its business.
Strategic response. To overcome and maintain the business operation, McDonald's doing an engagement and transparency through communication, which is they are open dialogues with the public to explain the company's stance and effort to remain neutral in geopolitical conflicts. Other than that, corporate social responsibility (CSR) is by enhancing CSR initiative in local communities to build goodwill and demonstrate a commitment to local well-being. Other than that, to apply local adaptation such as localization adapting, marketing and business practice to align more closely with local values and concerns. Furthermore, support for employees by ensuring robust support system for employees such as financial assistance program or alternative job opportunities within the company.
Okay, let's move to our first question. The question is, what should HR do to protect McDonald's reputation during the Palestine-Israel boycott? Okay, my answer is HR can advise staff on how to use social media and make public statements that reflect McDonald's values. They should emphasize positive representation of the company. The second question is, how should HR manage employee concerns regarding how the Palestine-Israel boycott is influencing workplace dynamic? Okay, my answer is HR should foster open talk while emphasizing workplace professionalism, clear instruction, and help employees understand how to match their personal opinion with business values and procedures.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. Today I have two questions. My first question is, how should HR work with finance team to handle the financial effect of prospective boycott connected to the Palestine-Israel conflict? My answer is, HR can provide insight on employee sentiments and the possible effect on worker productivity. They should work with finance to estimate potential revenue losses or cost increases from boycott, allowing for proactive financial planning. My second question is, how can HR assist employees who may encounter financial difficulties due to the boycott-related economic downturn? My answer, HR can engage with finance to investigate possibilities such as flexible work arrangement, financial counseling services, or temporary relief program to help affected employees. They must ensure that resources are accessible to assist staff during uncertain economic times.
Here is two questions. First is, how can HR help employees who are emotionally touched by the Palestine-Israel boycott? The answer is, HR can offer resources like counseling services or employee help programs. They should maintain confidentiality and encourage open conversation to assist employees in dealing with stress or emotional difficulties. The second question is, what steps can HR take to ensure the McDonald's employees understand the company's stance on the Palestine-Israel boycott? The answer is, HR may explicitly explain McDonald's perspective through company-wide emails, meeting, and internal newsletter. They should ensure the employees understand how their action and remarks affect the company's reputation and connections. Thank you.
Next question is, how has the boycott affected McDonald's branches operation in Malaysia? The boycott against McDonald's in Malaysia, led by the BDS Malaysia, has resulted in several branch closures and reduced operating hours for many outlets. So, the next question is, what legal action has McDonald's Malaysia taken in response to the boycott? As you know, McDonald's Malaysia has filed a lawsuit against BDS Malaysia seeking for 6 million in damages. The company alleges that false and defamatory statement made by the BDS Malaysia has incited the public to boycott its outlets, leading to the financial losses, branch closures, and job cuts.
The conclusion is, McDonald's Corporation faces challenges due to the boycotts over its stance on the Israel-Palestine conflicts. affecting revenue and consumer confidence. The company's financial performance may be affected, leading to the cost control and operational changes. To rebuild its reputation, McDonald's should prioritize transparency, moral conduct, and stakeholder engagement. Proactive measures like CSR programs and humanitarian aid can help rebuild trust.